The burning question on everyone's mind, I think, is you just had this incident with Pace Picante.
Yeah.
And I wanted to hear it from your point of view. I mean, we all know kind of how it turned out now, which was that it was a guy that was pulling the string. He did a great job.
Randy Ledke,
Randy Ledke, he did a great job. What happened? You tweeted about Pace Picante.
It was months ago. I tweeted at Pace Picante. They were like months ago. And then
Pace Picante ads do everything short of calling you a queer for not eating their salsa, and then unless your mouth is full of dicks, you shouldn't be eating Pace Picante brand salsa. And so they favorited it.
Yeah.
So he was sitting on the account.
He just had it. He just said there's interviews with him out there, and he just opened Twitter accounts for businesses that didn't have Twitter accounts.
Okay.
Just randomly.
No
and
way.
he'd reblog things. He'd made them sound real. He had like a few thousand followers by the time this was going on. And so it looked kind of legit.
Okay.
And just always, he told me, I thought it'd be funny if people just get a direct message from Pace once in a while.
Yeah. So you started talking to Pace, and you were like, "You're doing it wrong, Pace."
Yeah. And then they started favoriting everything anybody said and following everybody. And I got a direct message from somebody that worked at Pace, allegedly, that was like, "Please stop. We're having a technical problem."
And so you kept going.
I was like, maybe a case of salsa would keep me quiet.
Right.
So I was trying to work,
get free salsa.
Yeah. So I just kept going, and eventually it was like two employees that started talking to me, and one of them
They started DMing.
direct messages, and one of them started getting real snippy with me, and they're like, "Oh, he got sent home." I'm like, "Why did he get
So
sent
you
home?"
thought you got someone fired?
That was Matt?
Yeah. It was Miles and Eric were the two guys. And then Sharon showed up, like, "Let's not worry about this." I'm
Right,
like,
and they
"Go away,
kept
Sharon."
signing their direct messages to you with their names.
Yeah. I'm like, what happened to
What
Miles
happened to
and
Miles?
Eric?
Yeah. And they would DM you, and then you would publicly tweet to them.
Yeah.
So everybody who follows you was in on
I
what
was
was going
showing
on.
them the direct messages.
And so eventually you thought you got someone fired.
Yeah, because then it was like the
Amazing.
guy was at home, but he still had the password for the Twitter account. So it's like Pace Picante, calculate sucks. Like,
Yeah.
And so then I was getting direct messages from his personal Twitter account, like, "Hey man,
Help me get my job back.
No, he was like, I'm just having
So
a rough
he made
couple
another
weeks.
one. He made another account
way.
for
This
the
was like- it was
employee.
like-
Oh my God.
It was like Syriana. This shit was just getting so deep.
So then you tweeted that it was all a hoax. It was this guy Randy.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, Randy.
And then you
Randy.
mentioned that. And then Randy, this is what you were talking about. We have this picture of Randy with these iPhone cookies.
Yeah.
He's pretending to be on the phone, on the road to get pulled over, and then he just eats his iPhone, which is genius.
It's the best. It's the best idea.
That is fucking brilliant. I think that's.
He
I
had a
want one of
stand-up
those.
bit before. He's like, it's illegal to talk on your phone and drive, but it's not illegal to hold anything else up to your ear and just talk out loud. He's like, you can
That's
just
the
hold your
loophole.
shoe against your head and
That-
talk, and that's not illegal. But why is
That's
your
the
phone?
loophole. That's amazing.